Hey, Janiva Magness, Fathead recording artist. Who are you?
I'm Dave Darling. I'm a record producer and dog trainer. What's the name of your record, by the way?
The name of the record is Original, and it's on Fathead Records.
Because you're so original?
Because it's a bunch of original songs! Oh. There was a level of comfort on this one, you know, because there were no external agendas. Yeah.
Wow. No, I mean, I think artistically that's probably true, but there's also, it's pretty tense, just the idea that the responsibility from a commerce standpoint is all you.
The comfort thing is on the artistic side.
Yeah.
The other side, really the buck stops right here, right?
Basically like this. Song, flop, sweat. Song, flop, sweat. Song, insomnia.
Yeah, the insomnia thing. I mean, it's been really intense on the commerce side of things. On the, you know, there's the craft and then there's the business. On the craft side of things, very beautiful for me. Writing with Dave, I feel really fortunate. He's wildly talented. He's extremely intuitive in songwriting, in playing, in making records, in being an artist, and being a producer, and mixing, and all the aspects of it, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's kind of like finding a pot of gold for me. I didn't want to songwrite. I didn't want to be a songwriter. I didn't want to do it. And I don't think there's anybody that could have brought me to the party of songwriting other than you, honest to God.
And also, you know, we got lucky in that one of the first songs we wrote together won a big badass gnarly award, songwriting award. So in some sense, that really does justify the next record and makes it a little easier not to be so nerve-wracked, because it's a very nerve-wracking thing. Songwriting is tough because you don't really know until it's done whether people are going to respond well to it. There might be a little bit of tension from time to time.
Oh, there is sometimes. I don't know that that's differences though. I think it's because you're pushing me to be better, because you're pushing me past, you know, my comfort zone.
True.
And I trust you to do that. That's really a serious thing.
I mean, we've done 4 records.
Yeah.
It's not like we're guessing here.
No.
And it's not like we're going, well, I don't know. It doesn't really happen that way.
No.
So that sort of smooths things out a little bit, I think. Business.
Business has been really intense.
No, business and schedule. When it's an independent project and you're your own record company, you have to assemble a team to take care of all the business that happens. A record company typically has 6 departments that work on every aspect of a release of a record. Well, that's you now. So that has to happen at the same time the record's being made, at the same time that you're touring, at the same time you're sick.
Because it's been so long that where I've been completely the captain of the ship in that regard. It used to be that way, but my career is in a different wheelhouse now, and that's a huge blessing. But along with that, you know, comes a big bucket of pressure and responsibility and intensity.
Stubbornness. She kept coming to the studio sick, saying, no, I can do it. I can do it, coach. Put me in. Put me in, coach. I'm okay. And 15 minutes would go by and
drop kick.
Tell her to go back to the next day, which can be a little tough when you're on a deadline. But you know, if it was easy, everybody would do it.
That's right. That's right. Everybody would make records if they could.
You think that's funny? And the first thing I think is immediate, like lunch, or a year from now. Well, I don't know. I mean, it could go any way. Obviously, in a year from now. I'll probably be bailing her out of jail somewhere, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah. I don't need to, it's good I don't have firearms.
Realistically, a year from now, we'll be just getting ready to talk about getting her off the road and starting to write for another record. Because writing for a record takes a long time.
A year from now, I should be on planes, trains, and automobiles somewhere in the world.
Yeah. Realistically though, who fucking knows? Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see.